I put on these jeans,
these shoes,
these gloves.
Because I need something as reliable as I am.
Because they keep me light on my feet.
Because my hands are my tools.
Sometimes it's hard to keep up.
The hours are long.
My body wants to quit.
But I'm proud.
It's who I am.
It's my grind.
This is our coffee. And this is how it lives.
What's up, guys? Mandy Rose here, and you're watching THS Wrestling on the Hashtag Show.
Oh, what's going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody enjoyed NXT 2.0. Various things happened on that show.
Still going on.
It's still on?
Yeah, main event.
I lied to you all. I'm not watching it. I'm sorry. We
He's not.
started this broadcast out with lies and deceit. But one thing that is true is my name is John, and I am joined by Neeson. Neeson, what's going on?
Hey, man, life is going on. Life is going great. Already starting up. Got my guy, Charles, a.k.a. Babs, in the building. It's a great time. It is a great time to be a wrestling fan. We're on a road to WrestleMania, man. And with crazy things being on the road to WrestleMania. How are you doing, Pingle?
I'm doing well. Yeah, I got nothing. I really got nothing. I'm trying to think of something that is, I just changed the batteries in my little marquee thing here.
This is important.
We're trying a different color. I don't know if it's really working out.
We didn't talk about this. We got red and red. We did not talk about this.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. We got to figure out our hat to
forehead ratio.
We're getting the. It's a whole thing, guys, and my shirt looks like it's the darkest green of all time, and I can guarantee to you that is not true. Ron, what's going on in the chat, guys? We got a lot to talk about. Hi.
I don't know why that's so funny to me, man. Also, I just was like, "You filthy muggles." I've been saying that for the last couple of days.
Just filthy muggles. All right, we're losing the hat. The hat's gone.
Hat's gone.
The hat's
gang,
gone.
gang. Yes, sir. Yes,
all
sir.
Right. So, Neeson, you wanted to, as you said, we started the show off. We both were definitely watching NXT 2.0 tonight. I'm still watching it right now. There's nothing over here. There's just a blank wall. You want to talk about somebody that showed up on NXT 2.0?
Guys, if you are not watching or didn't watch NXT 2.0, because you'd rather watch our faces than watch NXT 2.0, let's be honest. Dolph the Ziggles man Ziggler showed up. Good old Caddy McGee, good old cheerleading Dolphy popped up. Nick on NXT. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Dolph Ziggler showing up on NXT was not on my Bingo Wrestling 2020 squares at all. But that's what we got. And I thought it was pretty amazing because not only did he show up, and not only did he get the warm welcome that he should have gotten, because, come on, he's Dolph Ziggler. He's a legend. He's been a U.S. champion. He's been an Intercontinental champion. He's been a tag team champion. He's been a world heavyweight champion. He's been a Money in the Bank winner. He's been a Soul Survivor winner. The only thing that he hasn't done is won WrestleMania, people. He is, and I say this in all sincerity, a living legend within the WWE ring. Now, he shows up to NXT and talks right to Braun Breaker in between Santos Escobar. And then Tommaso Ciampa comes out. and Tommaso Ciampa kicks Dolph Ziggler dead in the face while he's sitting down. Now, I don't know about you guys, but while I was watching this, it was two things that I said on Twitter. Really three, but I said one, why is Pete Dunne down here still? This is ridiculous. Two, Tommaso Ciampa should be on the main roster, but how do you get to these people on the main roster? I think this is the perfect way. Dolph Ziggler went into his house, as he called it. So we will soon see Tommaso Ciampa on Raw coming into good old Ziggler's house. But also, I want to see Dolph Ziggler as the NXT World Heavyweight Champion. That needs to happen ASAP.
I agree with you. I think this is a good idea to instead of having someone fresh from NXT come up to the main roster, we do a role reversal of sorts, or we have somebody come down and be like, I hate you, and now I'm gonna punch you. I don't know. That's how wrestling works, right? I don't know anymore.
That's exactly how wrestling works. But breaking news, Mandy Rose is still NXT champion. The savior, God's greatest salvation, is still the NXT women's champion, as she should be. But yeah, man, I think but I will say this. My mind went to, why did we get this with NXT Black and Gold, Pingle? What was holding them back from bringing Dolph Ziggler down to go face to face with, I don't know, Adam Cole, to go face to face with a Johnny Gargano? Like, imagine an Adam Cole Dolph Ziggler match. Like, just sit back in your time machine a couple of months, you know? Just sit back and just be like, wow, what could have been. What could have been.
Well, you know what? I mean, maybe Paul will answer those questions post-show after Dynamite tomorrow.
Let's go with it.
We'll get it. We'll get into that in a little bit here. I don't know if you want to get into it right now, but I do think the NXT 2.0. I think having someone come down from the main roster is a lot better than somebody just coming up and being like, "Hey, this is me." Because Dolph can go on Friday and be like, "Look at what I did.
Yeah.
Look at this idiot."
Yeah.
And he actually said that. Can come up and get in his face, and then it's easy setup.
He actually said that. He said, basically,
look at this idiot.
Who the hell are you? And he was like, I guess I do work Tuesdays now. And I was like, wait, does that mean, what is this? Are we getting Dolph Ziggler Tuesdays?
Maybe he's
but
down
we just got AJ Styles. We getting Dolph Ziggler. Who's next? We're gonna get Randy Orton coming into the Performance Center.
The match that he wanted, that person's already gone, and we might see them on Wednesday too. Who knows?
He did want to be done.
He did want done. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, man. I think. Look, NXT 2.0. They definitely have some type of formula that is definitely working. Yeah, I just want
you got to switch the E in the L, but we appreciate it, Mike. What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well.
But they have some formula that's working. That feels like Raw and SmackDown. Unfortunately, as a friend of the show, Jack Farmer, he actually likes it and said, "Yeah, it feels like Raw and SmackDown, and that's how it should." But to counter his point, how much of the same thing do we need? That is my only thing. How much of the same thing do we need? Let's see. What does Wendell say?
Wendell, what's up, man? Did I ever tell you one time, Neeson, at a San Jose Comic-Con, Wendell saw me from across the hall, and he started playing Tetsuya Naito's theme song?
Oh, this is a real friend and a confidant.
Wendell, what's going on, man? All right, speaking about the main roster coming down to NXT 2.0, the things that are happening with Mandy and Malik Blade make me think that there should be some story with Otis coming down for unfinished business.
Oh, you know what?
Evil Otis.
You know what? They did mention Otis last week, so you're absolutely right. And we're right around that time, a good 2 years ago. This whole storyline
Yeah.
started around Valentine's Day with Otis and Mandy. So, man, Wendell, that is a great point.
Great point. Great point. Boy, we have like a topic that I know is going to take up. I know what you meant. We have a topic that's going to take up, I feel like, a lot of time. I feel like the chat's going to go absolutely nuts talking about it. Before we do get into our next topic, do we see our new little? Did you notice that we didn't get to talk about it?
I did. I actually asked you, and I don't think you heard me, but I was
No,
like,
I did
oh,
not.
I was like, new borders.
Yeah, new
Awesome.
border, new background. I know it is an
Yeah.
AEW background. Somebody's gonna come and be like, "You guys only like that," but who cares? It's fine. You know, I just needed crowd shot. I needed a crowd shot. There it is. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about this, but I feel like Flobo, after I said, "Who is this for?" Flobo was like, "Well, John, this is who it's for," and I went, "Okay, that makes sense."
It's for Jack Farmer.
It's for Jack. It's for Jack and only Jack. But we're going to talk about the next challenger to the one. Bill Goldberg has come out on Friday Night SmackDown, and he has challenged Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at Crown Jewel or whatever they call that show now. It's Elimination Chamber, right? Is that the name of the show? What is happening? You should
Pyro. I'm doing a pyro. Go.
Pyro. God. So Bill Goldberg challenging Roman Reigns. I said, "Who is this for?" Flobo told me it's for the casuals, and it's for over there. It's for this over there. I think that's the direction of Saudi Arabia. I'm not sure. So okay, I get it. It's for the casuals. That's nice and all, but it's just I don't care. I don't care, Neeson. Do you care? Because I don't. If you do care, tell me why. Because and chat, are you guys excited for Goldberg Roman Reigns?
I mean, I don't understand. Honestly. How can you not be excited, Pingle? I mean, look,
Goldberg.
it's spear versus spear. It is the match that took 2 years to happen, but which was like a year prior to that because Goldberg said some crazy shit on Twitter, right? So Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, and Goldberg spears this man to oblivion. And I said it right, oblivion. I didn't mean oblivion. I mean
That's how he said it when he got speared. Yeah,
that is how he said it. He's just gonna be like, "Oh, I got speared to oblivion." Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, the head of the table, he kills off this man, and I think it's a great way to pass time to Mania. No one now, granted, you know I love chaos. You know I love the internet world of buzzing. Now, is there a chance for Bill Goldberg to win the title? We go to WrestleMania with a triple threat between Brock Lesnar, Bill Goldberg, and Roman Reigns? Hell no. There's no chance in hell. No chance in hell for that. No chance in hell for that. But I do think this is the perfect way to pass that time. And look, we talked about this. There are levels to these premier live events. There's Saudi Arabia shows, WrestleMania, and everything else. And this card is stacking up as one hell of a card. And what do you do to make it that? You bring back Goldberg.
So this is his last match, right, on his current contract?
Well, apparently there's rumors that it will be sticking around after that. And look, if there's anything, God, please hear my prayers. The wrestling gods. If this man is sticking around after this match going into WrestleMania, give Big E versus Goldberg, please. Give us
that's
that
the only
match.
reason. I'd be fine with that.
That's the only. You ruin. We're gonna talk about it, but you ruin this man's title reign. You put him back in a tag team match. You ship him off. Tag team. You ship him off to SmackDown. He's not even sniffing the main event. the very least, at the little pentacle of the scent of an atom. That is what you can give us as Biggie versus Goldberg in a WrestleMania match. I mean, you got 2 nights. You need another attraction. You got Shane McMahon getting kicked off the boot. Why not give us that if he is sticking around? That is.
Goldberg Reigns over under 5 minutes.
I say it's going to go over 5 minutes because Roman Reigns is going to take 25 minutes to walk down the aisle. Goldberg is going to take probably another 27 minutes to walk down the aisle. So bell to bell, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be like 6 minutes.
I think my only like concern, and this is a legitimate concern, I'm not trying to be funny or anything, is I don't want anybody to get hurt. We do all recall the Goldberg Undertaker match in Saudi Arabia, which was very dangerous, and could have ended someone's career / life / way of living. And I just don't want to see that happen. I'll watch the match if someone no one will get hurt, John. Okay, great. Then fine, have your match. That's my worry, honestly. I know it kind of sounds like, oh, haha, but no, like I legitimately don't want either one of these dudes to get very hurt.
You sound like how I feel like about Sting matches. Absolutely.
So, fingers crossed. I mean, this match is going to be happening at Elimination Chamber, and another match that we're getting Elimination Chambers galore. And we're going to have a women's Elimination Chamber match. And as you can see, Create a Wrestler is going to be in this. This match so far looks great. Looks great on paper. Who do you think our 6th competitor is going to be in this?
Well, at
Did they
first
announce it already? Oh, okay.
No. At first, I was going to say it'll probably be Trish Stratus, or some legend of some sort that wasn't in the Rumble. Maybe even a Mickey James, right? But I saw a tweet that good old big time Bex put out, the formerly known as the Man, Becky Lynch, says she wants Whitney Chu in the match ASAP. And I was like, oh, I wouldn't want nothing even. That's all I want now.
Sleepy time tea.
I want sleepy time, baby. Give me that. Give me the sleepy drop. Give me the sleepy sleeper that she puts on people. Give me all those things. No, but honestly, I think it's gonna be a legend. And also I think, oh, Molly Holly. There you go. See, I think Molly Holly, Bailey. But honestly, I just want to say kudos for a second, man. Like cool fucking dose. Guys, we've gotten to a wrestle. We've seen Saudi Arabia show with no women. We see the Saudi Arabia show with a woman commentator. We seen the Saudi Arabia show with one woman's match. We seen the Saudi Arabia show with a triple threat. And now we're getting not only a women's match with a legend, but we're also getting a chamber match. Come on. Who do you think it'll be, Pingle?
I mean, Wendell says it could be Asuka. I could see that. How many weeks of Alexa Bliss's therapy sessions are we through?
They said they have a lot more. They said so. I mean, I think
total?
we're going to Mania. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're not.
We're not. Mania?
Yeah, I think we're probably going to Mania.
Never mind. I guess. Yeah. Asuka could be interesting. I mean, Asuka we have not seen in a long time. Just chilling. Bailey could be an option. I don't know. I think like to steal a line from Dwayne, I don't think it matters who the 6th person is because the chamber already looks great. I think this is a great mix of people that'll put on a great match. And honestly, like this, I usually go, I'm not gonna watch this show. But I like this match already. I'm just like, yeah, sign me up. I'm down for this.
I think, look, maybe I'm calling it wild, but Mickey James would be the perfect person to go into this match. We already got Impact World Champion Mickey James, Hardcore Country coming down Royal Rumble entrance ramp. Why not give us Mickey James in Saudi Arabia inside the Elimination Chamber with the Impact Champion? And now she can have a run. She can have a little bit of a run and still lose. And that just proves that this isn't just a sorry, we sent your stuff off in a trash bag, but this is really an olive branch. Like, hey, let's work. And we did see their ratings spike that following Thursday on the Impact rating. So if you're talking about ratings, we're talking about relationships, we're talking about doing what's right, we're talking about having a buzz. Mickey James in that cell or in that chamber would blow the internet's mind.
Oh, blow the internet's mind, huh?
Blow the internet's mind.
Blow the internet's mind. That sounds super familiar because the internet has been an absolute buzz.
Why is that?
Because old TK is tweeting. He's sending the tweets out, folks.
Big money Tony.
Big money Tony, as referenced on AEW Rampage. This is from 4 days ago. I have a surprise. A wrestler will walk through the forbidden door this Wednesday, debut in AEW. More info to come. See you Wednesday. So that was the first tweet, and people went, huh? And then he tweeted again, forbidden door can be opened for anyone from any wrestling promotion in the world, whether or not it's a company AEW is on good terms with. Even if it's someone from a company that's open for business. They're also welcome to slam the door in the face of their prior company. So Tony is, I mean, Dylan has a good point. I mean, firstly, yes.
Thank you, Dylan. That's all I kept thinking.
Secondly,
Big money Tony.
I mean, this is the match, the Face of the Revolution qualifying match.
Oh, we know who it is. Come on.
Do we know who it is? Because
absolutely,
I still am like, it could be this person, but it could be this person, or maybe it could be this other person. I don't know. The way he's tweeting, and he's tweeting a lot. No, they already said it's not him.
He's going against He's going against Isaiah Cassidy. Come on.
You think it's Jeff Hardy?
I think it's
literally
Jeff Hardy.
Straight up, that would be a huge letdown if it's Jeff Hardy. I would just be like, if they start the show out that way, I'd just be like this, maybe the rest of the show. Like,
it's Veer.
It's Veer.
They finally sent Veer.
You know what? I hope they sent him to a different promotion.
They sent him through the door.
Actually, that would be an amazing bit.
Yo,
if he was like, wait, what day is it? And then turned around and walked away. That would be great.
The fact that I wish they were I wish Tony Khan and Vince McMahon were best friends. One, I feel like they're the completely same person for some reason. Like if Vince McMahon was younger, he'd definitely have Twitter and he'd definitely tweet just like Tony Khan. I wish they were best friends because something like this would definitely happen. Like this would definitely forbidden door walking through the door.
He hasn't even used a door in his current company.
That's the most like Vince McMahon thing. It's the most like R-Truth bit ever. Yes. Like, oh, this isn't WWE. My bad, dog.
Actually, if it was R-Truth, that would be even funnier.
This is why I wish Vince McMahon and Tony Khan would just sit in a room for once and realize Tony Khan is just looking at the quantum leap jump version of him.
All right. So how do you want to tackle this? Do you want to do one realistic and one like there's no way, but if it did happen, I would just not be able to pay attention to the rest of the show?
Let's do it. I would ask everybody that's watching, please give your one realistic who is walking through the quote unquote forbidden door and your one chaos. Oh my God, this will never happen. But if it did, I will definitely defecate on myself.
The
Go.
people want our truth now. They think this would be the best.
I'm telling you, our truth going through the sea. The our truth going through the door talking about, oh, this ain't raw. Dynamite. Damn, my bad, dog. Vince, you look like you got younger. Huh.
You're not the Khan I remember.
Oh man, Tony Khan. Khan, you a convict? Oh, I went to jail. My bad, dog. I'm gonna go on back. That's what I want.
I would love that. That would be so funny. But yeah, chat, let us know one serious and one like real off the wall that you think anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation. I don't know. One of those. Our truth shows up on elevation. Perfect. Is this jacked?
All right. Who you got?
So one realistic and one crazy one.
Yep.
I mean, I feel like it's probably Keith Lee. That's just how I feel right now. I think that would be a huge get for them. Just the way I mean, you know, yes, he is on his honeymoon, but some people are like, I can debunk that. Have you seen that? Have you seen that craziness?
Yeah.
Look at the reflection in her glasses. It's the same exact place. And I'm like, okay, man, I guess I'm willing to, but I think it's probably still Keith Lee, honestly. I know he, like Troy said, on his honeymoon, but who knows? Keith Lee or Karrion Kross?
I'm gonna just put these up while you're talking. I'm just put them up.
I'm gonna say right now, for me, Karrion Kross ain't it. Sorry, that ain't it. I ain't about that. And then I guess my off the wall one, I have a bunch of pictures that I put up here, and one of them is very funny. I don't think we should jointly talk about the one that is like could most likely happen. We'll talk about that as a group at the end, just because it's so stupid. I think the more unlikely one that could happen is probably Triple H. And there's a whole lot of nonsense going on, and I don't like logistically, I have no idea how this would even happen. Unless he's not under contract as a performer. I feel like as soon as he walked out, the lawyers would be on the phone. I feel like this was what would happen. That's my more off the wall one. I think another one could also be William Regal, not as a wrestler. I think he just shows up. I think that would be cool too. Keith Lee can show up, go on his honeymoon. They let KOR go on maternity leave after a couple of weeks. It's true. This is just a qualifying match. He can show up, destroy him, walk out, do a couple of backstage interviews, get on a private jet to where he's going.
Okay. Fair.
But for Hunter, I mean, I think that would be interesting. I still think it is completely unbelievable, but it is something that if it did happen, I wouldn't know what to do for the rest of the evening. I don't think I would be able to concentrate on anything because the ramifications of that would be huge, I feel. And then we could get a little Cody Triple H feud because he hates Triple H so much for some reason. I guess. And then we could even get Punk and Triple H again, which would be interesting. There's a lot we could do. That is highly unlikely. But what do you say? Because I actually have some more that I think could be likely. But I feel like we got to read the tweet. You know, the tweet that's like, they didn't treat him, this person right. They didn't do this, blah, blah, blah.
Is that what Tony Khan said?
There's there's like a couple of other tweets. I just had the first two initial ones.
I mean, look, yeah. So my realistic one is going to be Jeff Hardy. I honestly think it's Jeff Hardy, especially if I didn't even read those. They didn't treat him right stuff, but Jeff Hardy. It's going to be that. It's going to be especially him going up against Matt Hardy's disciple, especially since how they've been low-key positioning Private Party back in kind of the spotlight, but still making them lose, which is weird. I think it's Jeff Hardy. I think that is the person. Now, my realistic 1A is going to be Cody Rhodes.
No, I said we were going to talk about this together.
Wait, this one? Cody?
Yes, I did this. I did this. I'm like,
okay,
we'll talk about this one again. It's fine.
Cody
Rhodes is your other realistic one.
That's my realistic one. That's my realistic A. He's not my unrealistic. He's my realistic A.
Realistic A.
My unrealistic one, which is a picture that you actually have here, which this is what I will want. Honestly, I just would want to hear, here comes the money. Here comes the money. And then like some like fake like Casio version of the song, you know, it'll just be like coins to coins instead of like money. That's why I would want to show up. I would want Shane McMahon to pop up in AEW just to set the world ablaze. Now, granted, we're talking Forbidden Door, and Forbidden Door to me, even though it doesn't matter what I think the Forbidden Door is because I didn't coin the name, I don't have it trademarked, but the Forbidden Door should be a person that is active wrestling in a company and goes to the, like, it's not forbidden if they're a free agent. Like, they're not forbidden. Like, It's literally, you're a free agent. You can show up anywhere. So what makes this even more forbidden to me, hey, if you're from the opposite gang, if you're from the other side of the pond, if you're from the other lands, if you are from Tatooine and another Star Wars planet, because I can't think of one right now, like
Dagobah.
There you go. And they come together as one. This is forbidden. And this why I think the chaos will ensue if it's Shane McMahon. The internet will lose their shit. Vince McMahon will be on SmackDown that Friday, and he will be talking this gibberish, and he would just be like, "Oh, son, we need to shake up everything." And everything will go ape shit in WWE, and I will love it forever.
Because they're talking about it like it's huge.
It's
huge. You know what? Wendell puts on that is a great unrealistic that I almost put a picture up here. Where is Dynamite this week? Do we know?
Wow. Is it Chicago again?
Is it in Chicago? That's his back. Seriously,
it's
that's
not
his backyard.
It's not. It's in I seen a picture of it. Somebody posted. I forgot. It's not in Chicago though.
I mean, Mustafa Ali would be a shocker if nobody actually. I love adrenaline in my soul. Why is Triple H on my soul? Why is he here? Who let him in? I'm holding like 3 pens. What is happening?
Yeah, last week in Chicago. AC.
It was in Chicago last week. Okay. So
it's in AC?
I don't know, man. I think we could there's some other realistic ones we could go over. I think the Cody Rhodes one, it could literally be him because we know he's a free agent right now. It's in Atlantic City.
Ooh.
Okay.
What they would have to put Mustafa Ali under a mask, right?
I don't know. See, here's the thing, like the Forbidden Door, and I feel like Dylan, I would love for you to just I guarantee whoever it is, this isn't the Forbidden Door.
It's not. It's unless it's New Japan,
Unless it's King Switch.
or you think it'd be Will Ospreay?
Okada? Who?
Think
Osprey?
it'd be Ospreay? I don't know, man. I don't know. Will Ospreay has been chatting a lot lately, and Cody's been chatting back. I don't know.
Has he?
And I think Will Ospreay is he? Oh no, he signed a contract. But what if he signed an American contract where he could work AEW? That's Forbidden Door. Somebody's under contract and then signs a contract with another company, and they could work through it.
I mean, so here's the thing, though. Like, if New Japan, they're still trying to build strong as a brand, and if they were like, yeah, sure, one of our bigger stars, even though John doesn't really care for you, you should be on their weekly show and not ours. I feel like that, or they're just like, who cares? Who knows?
Okay, I think you just work both.
It's true. Why not both?
If you're in America,
yeah.
You're working both, buddy.
Osprey would be interesting. I still think Gargano's in play. I feel like Bray Wyatt is still in play. I feel like there's a lot of people that are still in play. Look at him. He's right there. He's like, let me in your door.
What about this guy? I mean, I know he's chasing butterflies right now. He's trying to keep the peace and all, but
imagine.
Just, do you really want to taste that?
I mean, I assume he would come out to I'm a bad man.
No, he got to come out to. Wait a minute. Mind blown. Turner, Warner, DC, Peacemaker. Do you really want it? Do you really want to taste that? Do you really want it? Do you really want to taste that?
I mean, you know how like you never like skip intro? Like I will never skip that intro in my entire life.
I'm gonna learn that dance.
It's perfect.
I'm gonna learn
anyway.
And I'm gonna do it on our next in-person show. And everybody on this show is gonna have to watch.
I mean, if you're talking Turner, DC, Warner Brothers, there's another guy who's signed on to do a movie for them. But I don't think he's coming.
I mean, look, he's also this man didn't show up for his own 25th anniversary debut. They did the whole show around him.
So either way, I think tomorrow is must see.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless, I'm watching it live. I don't Cena in a mask. Yeah.
Do you really want it? Do you really want to taste it?
Well, I don't know. I think either way, whatever happens is going to be fun. I just feel like the way Tony Khan is tweeting about it, he either it's that big, it's like huge, or someone should have told him to pump the brakes about 2 or 3 days ago. It's going to be the egg. Oh my God. It's going to be the gobbledygooker.
But it's Cena. But it's
Cena in a mask.
I mean, like Dylan said, billionaires should not tweet. Big Money Tony, as I like to call him. That's why this show is entitled Tony Big Money Khan, because he is Big Money Tony. And he throws his money around just like he throws his tweets around very recklessly.
So I have a question, and this are we sure where's Kevin Owens right now?
He's not gonna be in Texas.
What is he does he have a match on the Saudi Arabia show?
He does not.
But he was he was absolutely on TV on Monday, right?
He was absolutely on TV at Monday. Actually, guys, look, I know we're not going over Raw. Raw was a damn good show.
I was hearing that.
Whoever wrote Raw, they need to write every single Raw because the thread, and it was all and it was all to make Matt Riddle look incredible, and all for it. Everything was centered around Matt Riddle.
How did Owens end the night?
He does not have they said he may not be on the WrestleMania card. And
Why is that?
Because he beat Austin Theory, but he was like, yeah, I beat Austin Theory so I could take his spot. And they're like, no, we can't do that. It's solidified. He is in the Elimination Chamber match. And he was like, but Seth Rollins like backs me up. Like everybody backs me up. He was like, honestly, you may not even be in a WrestleMania card. That's what Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville said. They're like, we have nothing for you. Like there may not be on a WrestleMania card. And he was like, Texas,
so like kayfabe shit storyline.
Yeah, but they were like, he was like, Texas needs me. He was like, you don't understand. I won my first world title in WWE in Texas. Like Texas is gonna be very upset. It's very funny, very funny. But yeah, man, it's very interesting what they're gonna do. I really don't want to see Rollins versus Kevin Owens because I feel like we've seen it twice already. But you know, I really like where they're going with the pairing of them instead of like them breaking them up so soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's definitely not happening. He's definitely not going to Mount Rushmore on Wednesday.
Well, I was like, oh wait, they're threatening to take him off the Mania card. And then I didn't know it was a storyline. I'm like, why would they threaten to take him off? Oh, because he's voiding his contract.
He's like, yeah, I'm done.
We could do Orton KO.
Orton did just confirm he loves weed on national television, which was great. Then he also said he knows what grams are, and start talking about Raw was at Chad Gable.
Dude, I'm so glad that Chad Gable has something to sink his teeth into. He deserved that instead of Shorty G. But you know what? I guess you gotta take those. You gotta take that, and then they're like, "All right, we'll give you something good."
Oh man, there would be no this Chad Gable without Shorty G. Like honestly, like that. And we see that with WWE a lot. I was listening to a shout out Kaz. Kaz did the best interview I've ever heard with Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman basically did a master class of professional wrestling. So guys, if you haven't heard that Masked Man show with Kaz and David Shoemaker interview with Paul Heyman, please listen to it because he talks about this and he says, it just get on TV. He was like, just get on TV. But basically, I forgot who exactly he was talking about. He was like, I wanted him to get on TV and just, do whatever comic goofy thing, but your talent is going to shine through and they will have no other reason to deny you. And he was like, look at them. And I can't remember if it was Riddle or I think it was Riddle that he was talking about. And he was just like, right. Yeah, he was like, everybody was like, oh, why would you do this, this, and this, and this, and that? And he was like, look at him now. Like, Riddle is going to be a world champion. And it's those, I know as fans, because we're like, like they wanted to make the Revival as a clown gimmick. That would have only lasted for this much if they would have took it serious, right? And then it would have flipped into something else. Same thing with the New Day. The New Day was supposed to be preachers. We forget. They were supposed to be.
We don't forget. We don't forget.
So it's just like, man, like give them time to if they buy into it, it turns into something else. They just unfortunately have to buy into this one man's idea. And then once they get the trust, they could do whatever they want, because we see that with Kevin Owens. There's no way anyone's writing anything for Kevin Owens. There's no way anyone's writing anything for Seth Rollins. There's no way anyone's writing anything for Matt Riddle or Randy Orton or Chad Gable or Otis. Like, these are people that now literally have the trust of that man. So kudos, man. Kudos to all those dudes.
It's going to be Will Ospreay, isn't it?
Yep, it's going to be Will Ospreay.
God damn it.
I mean, it will Ospreay or...
I'm like, who would I rather have? Speaking of Neeson, I'm gonna give you the floor on our next
Oh.
topic, and it's about the former
Sorry.
former WWE champion Big E, and what this what WWE has done or not done with Big E. Yeah, remember that? Wow, what a great moment that was. I stopped what I was doing when I heard he was cashing in, and I went, "This is great. This is perfect. I'm so happy. Wow, I can't wait for this run." And oh boy, was I fooled once again.
Fool me once, shame on you.
Fool me 800
Fool
times.
me,
Shame on me again.
fool me my whole entire life.
Fool me forever and ever.
Shame on me. Yeah, like it's. I feel like the universe, no pun intended, does these things. They put these things in line, for us, because I had this thought of talking about Big E and just the terrible treatment they're doing with him on the show, and then during NXT, I see a tweet that WWE put out about celebrating Black History Month, and they have Big E right in the middle of this picture. And all I could think about was, you really just use this man as a prop, as a look, see, we did this thing. Yeah. And oh, now we could use you in the promo packages. The same way they did Kofi Kingston when they sent them off to Africa and they said, yes, we have a Ghanaian WWE champion, the first ever, and they sent him off on this parade, and then he gets back and loses the title in 13 seconds just to have a title match with Brock Lesnar versus, I forget his name from UFC.
Cain Velasquez.
In
Saudi Arabia.
In Saudi Arabia, that did nothing. Where's Cain Velasquez been since then? I don't know. He hasn't been in a WWE ring. So I just start getting those feels, and it's more, maybe it's more heightened because it's in I really stopped using Black History. I started saying Black Heritage Month. Maybe it's being heightened because it's in Black Heritage Month, but whatever it is, it's true. And now we're starting to see Big E's closest friends that are like legitimate people in the industry come out saying you did terrible by this man, because not only did you, I mean, when he had his title reign, he lost more than he won. We went over that. He fought the same people. We went over that time and time again. But you have him lose. Then you don't even have him sniff at a chance. You have him losing a fatal 5-way. You don't even get a chance to sniff at the title again. And then you ship him off to SmackDown to get into some BCD storyline tag team match back in the New Day. And not even at the main roster there, or sniffing the main roster there, when he should be, because why? Why? You have Goldberg at the top of your card, and Drew McIntyre is off fighting Happy Corbin. I don't know why Big E, Drew McIntyre, and Roman Reigns should have been standing on that stage just to show, like, hey, we're going to treat you like a former WWE champion. But the last two people they have done that to, I don't know, for some odd reason, have been part of the biggest faction of all time in the WWE, and that's the New Day. That is Kofi Kingston and Big E, and it really blows my mind. And yes, I'm talking bigger than the Shield. The Shield didn't stay longer than the New Day. We talked about that. Yes, I'm even talking, it was another faction I thought of as well too, that I was like, oh yeah, they've been great for a long time as well. But it just hurts my feelings, man. Like, and I know feelings don't mix with business, but when business is based off emotions, is based off, supposed to be pulling from heartstrings, is based off me being emotionally invested in you and paying my money to support a person and paying my money to support a company. And this man is the modern day champion. He represents it correctly. Like, This man overcame depression. This man overcame suicidal thoughts. This man is now making his own cartoon representing his culture. This man has done so many things. This man has bridged the gap between hip hop and professional wrestling today. He has Wale, one of the greatest lyricists of our time, on his track. And that is not because, oh, that's WWE. Wale wants to be a part of it. That is because of Big E. And this is how you treat this man. This man has diversified more of your fans than anybody else on that roster, aside of Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. And this is how you treat that man. So I just, all it kept being bottled up. And I was like, man, why do I feel the way I feel? Oh, that's right. I feel the way I feel because it's a business of feeling. And this business is treating this former WWE champion like shit. Do better, WWE. Do fucking better.
So you say all that.
Hey man, if I hear I don't know 3, give me 5, and he comes out doing one of these,
I mean,
I'm all for it. He's a Mark Henry guy. He is a Mark Henry guy. I would love that. But I mean, also, they just sign a contract recently.
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know contracts.
Kane was released.
Yeah, he was released. Like,
fucking, that is,
yeah, man. It's we talked about this last week. Like they never want to, like, they'll be like, oh, do you guys want ice cream? And we're like, yeah, man, we haven't had ice cream in a while. That'd be great. Oh, cool. Yeah, I left it out. I left it outside for you. And then you get there and it's all melted and gone. So it's like, oh,
not
like,
even
what?
You guys want ice cream? Yeah, we want ice cream. We got salad.
It's outside on the concrete. What? That's not what you do with ice cream. You don't put it outside. We're supposed to enjoy it. And it's gone so fast when you put it out in the sun. I'm going to go get some ice cream. No, man, it just sucks. Like every time they try something new, they're like, oh, we did it. We tried something new. All right, well, let's bring Goldberg and Brock back in here. Please, God, please. We're so too scared to let anything play out for more than like 4 months. Anything new. It's very disappointing. I don't know. Maybe we'll see tomorrow at 8 Eastern. Maybe we'll see tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah, man. I hate it. And it's probably one of the reasons why I don't really care about the product anymore.
The Fed, like, and that's the thing. It's weird because, right, the Fed has definitely given us moments. They're definitely, it feels like WrestleMania season is heating up. They're bringing back legends. They're, you got WrestleMania, you got Elimination Chamber matches in Saudi Arabia. You got Riddle working Seth Rollins, which we never thought would happen. Things are heating up. It feels like it. It's on fire. It feels like February 2020. It really does. But it's just still something about the Fed's just consistency. Like you still feel like, why am I gonna go in this room and they say I'm safe, but they're gonna kill me? They're definitely gonna kill me. Like there's a trap door right here. It's right here. Like they're tricking me in. They got the carrot. It's a carrot on a stick. It's just, no, it's fine. Grab it. Gotta be quicker than that. It's one of those.
Johnny Gargano just posted this on his Twitter.
Oh, God.
I knew that years of building structures in ladder matches would pay off somehow.
What is that? Oh, a crib?
It's him on a ladder. I believe the qualifying match is to go on to a ladder match tomorrow. I'm just saying, you know.
I mean, look, you know how I feel. You know how I feel. Now it won't be this verbatim, but it will be. Be yourself, you can't be no one else. Dun, dun. And a day you gotta give them hell. This world is breaking my heart. This rebel heart. This rebel. Bam, 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 break. Give me, John, not forbidden door.
Now,
Tony.
the other thing is, I like before we close out here. I was going over Tony's tweets here, and he does say, we reference big announcement for Wednesdays, a free agent debut. It does say a free agent debut.
Oh, okay. So
A
yeah,
free agent debut, and the person walking through the forbidden door are one and the same.
Stop saying forbidden door. It's not a forbidden door. He's a free agent.
Yeah, I mean,
And
like
I'm-
forbidden door stuff was like when Tomohiro Ishii showed up, and we were mentioning chaos and stuff like that. I know that's like not huge for some people, but I mean, Minoru Suzuki coming through, that was forbidden door stuff.
Tony Khan and Tony Schiavone on Impact doing infomercials.
Yes,
That's forbidden door shit.
I
Okay?
need that again. We need that again.
Yeah.
Those were the best, dude. I loved those.
This is just free agent talk. Like,
yeah.
and is he saying is he putting a pronoun on the actual free agent?
No, but I'm just, you know,
I honestly
they don't
hope
have
maybe-
intergender matches.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a match. Maybe it's two people. Maybe it's a swerve, like they did before, right?
Oh, a swerve?
A swerve. Hey, we're interviewing Swerve on Saturday.
We are.
We are. We talked about we had a thing. It's Swerve. Swerve.
I haven't heard. I literally have not heard anything about it besides the initial thing, and then what you're saying to me right now.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Anyway, what else do we got? We're coming at the hour here.
Swerve's house. I can't wait, guys. It's gonna be fun. But it could be Swerve. Hey, he has reports. He has lots and lots of options.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I mean, I would sign him if I had a promotion.
I would too. You want to do a hashtag of the week? Is
it
hot
chocolate hot dog flavor water?
Oh wow.
Is it all about okay? All right. Yeah, let's do some hashtags of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have one? You want to go?
I don't.
Go? Oh, okay. Well, I go.
I can think of one.
Me. All right. So, guys, look. My hashtag of the week is going to be WWE 2K22. Yes. That is my hashtag. Why? Because I'm anxiously and patiently waiting for this game to drop so I can serve all you nincompoops some L's. That's right. I'm handing out L's on a platter so elegantly. They're going to be wrapped up with bows. They're going to be tied up tight. I may even put the little like see-through bags on top of the put the L's in the see-through bags and sew them up, you know, like the little baby shower gifts, like the little cookies they give at baby showers. Yes. And I may serve with the communion grape juice. That's how godly I am feeling when it comes to WWE 2K22. Now, they could have changed all the buttons and controls and all those things, but it doesn't matter because once again, I am serving L's like WWE is serving heartbreaks and letdowns. It is every single Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hey, and maybe if I'm feeling froggy, I'll bring back a Sunday because this may not be a premier live event, but it will be live. Streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/StayFlyLive to be exact. That is my hashtag of the week.
Hey, Brianna, are you okay?
What happened?
You doing all right? Yeah.
No, Brianna, she's fine.
Kapow. Oh my God. You know what? I do have a hashtag of the week, and I literally
Ooh.
just thought about it because I think we forgot about one person. Oh, I got music. Oh, this is crazy, guys. We have music. My hashtag for the week is Samoa Joe.
Joe.
I think we forgot about somebody when we're talking about free agent signing. Somebody that might have been done wrong by the company they were previously at. You know, let go, re-signed, had a match, and then was let go again. I want to see Samoa Joe show up tomorrow because to me, that would be huge for a number of reasons. We all thought Samoa Joe should have been a world champion in WWE or any kind of champion. I mean, they teased him versus Brock. Did that match actually happen, Neeson? I don't think it did. I think they teased it.
It did. It did.
It did happen?
Great balls of fire.
Anyway, doesn't matter. My hashtag for the week is Samoa Joe. I would love for Joe to get some sort of a redemption in a company that I think would treat him well. And that is my hashtag of the week, Samoa Joe. Hopefully we hear that Godzilla roar tomorrow, huh? Oh no, the fire fell out. Oh boy. Oh well. Guys, this has been fun. A fun show. I think my only advice is no matter what happens tomorrow on AEW, whether it be Jeff Hardy, whether it be Samoa Joe, whether it be anybody, just enjoy it, man. That crowd's going to be hot. It's going to be fun. Even if it's Cody Rhodes. I mean, we're all going to that's going to be the comedy of the century. If it's Cody Rhodes. He comes
Honestly,
out, he's like, "Yeah, guys, yeah," and then they bring out a table and he pulls out a giant pen and signs a contract and throws the pen into the audience, breaking someone's nose, and he's like, "Oh yeah, whatever. Come on, everybody." That'd be great. I'd laugh my ass off.
I don't have any more matches. I was gonna do his pyro for you.
Oh, pyros.
Just
pyros forever.
It's pyros forever,
guys.
baby.
Be great. Be great stuff. Neeson, where? Oh well, you can see our little socials. They're here and behind me. You know that's how it goes.
What the fuck happened to NXT?
I mean, that's a whole nother show.
Yep,
that
it
I
is
think
NXT
we've done
2.0
multiple times. We've already done that show every week when we talk about NXT. Oh boy.
week.
All right. Yeah, when did that happen? Was that a
Great balls
SummerSlam?
of fire. Great balls of fire.
I mean, I must have just completely forgotten about that match. I know I watched it.
I mean, WWE is very traumatic, so you probably blocked it out it's definitely like a repressed memory.
All right, guys. So make sure you are following us on Facebook.com/THS Wrestling News, YouTube.com/that hashtag show TV, Twitch.tv/that hashtag show, and Instagram.com/THS.wrestling. But make sure you're also checking out that hashtag show.com for everything trending in geek pop culture. And we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, Nixon. Bye.
Oh, it is fun. You're right.
Yeah. See? It's fun.
Yeah,
Let's do that.